All right, good morning. We are starting our Monday off with Hebrew letter and seven spirits meditation. And we are on Vav this month. And I'll read a little excerpt from Friends of Eber to start our meditation. So Vav is man as a tent peg, securing the heaven and earth connection. Man, Vav is the sixth letter of the Hebrew Aleph Bet. The number 6 represents man. And tent peg, securing. The early ancient semetic Hebrew of Vav is a tent peg. The Hebrew word Vav means hook, peg, nail, pin. A tent peg is used to secure a dwelling place. So that dwelling place of that heaven and earth connection, that is our body portal. And so we'll move into our meditation. Let's start with getting in proper position. So if you are at home and joining us online, choose whether you want to be sitting up for meditation or laying down. And if you're sitting up, make sure you sit up straight and comfortably just rest your palms on your leg, on your knees. And let's start with releasing any tension from the body. And let's do a 4-count breath in. And as you breathe in, squeeze the muscles in your feet, create that tension. And then as you exhale, intentionally release all the muscles and relax. And we'll move through the whole body. So let's start with breath in, deep belly breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then relax on the exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move to your legs, create that tension on the inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then move to all like your pelvic and reproductive muscles. Breathe in, create tension with the muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Completely relax on the exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then move to the abdomen. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the chest and the neck. Pull in the muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale and relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then your arms, stiffen the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then your face, tense the muscles in your face. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then take a few breaths and just return to your natural rhythm of breathing. noticing your own breath. And we're starting to move into engaging the 7 spirits. So let's start with the top of our head and energetically become aware about 12 inches above your head. And try to have awareness for that space on an energetic level. And then intentionally engage the spirit of wisdom. As you engage wisdom, just meditate on how wisdom teaches how to and produces God's delight and reveals God's judgment, bringing and exercising God's judgment, how to be skillful and wise in mind. And then move to the forehead, kind of where your pineal gland is, like in your middle of your head. And just tune into awareness in this space. And receive and engage the spirit of the Lord. Which teaches and reveals God's divine order, his government, and his glory. Transfiguration, transrelocation. And teaches us how to bring order and justice out of heaven. Our access to the realms. And then move to the throat and energetically just become aware of the space in your throat. And receive the blessing of the spirit of understanding. And just receive and engage the spirit of understanding. Which teaches us where and when to access the realms and how to decipher revelation and vision, perceiving how to teach others. And then move to the spirit of counsel, which is your heart center. Just take a moment to connect with the heart, opening up the heart center and energetically engaging and receive and engage counsel, which teaches us how to resolve issues and communion with God, attaining His guidance, prepares us for position, and then move downward to the solar plexus, which is the spirit of might. Just engage with the spirit of might, receive the blessing. The spirit of might is the power to perform in the supernatural, to speak with authority, which is also understanding, but it's that power that comes, that teaches us about and how to exercise supernatural realms and dominion, reveals the power and dominion of God, the council chamber of war, how to warfare in the heavenlies, being seated with Christ in heavenly places, teaches us how to walk in that kingship. And you might even see, as you're engaging in this space, see a color, maybe like white or gold or yellow. Kind of imagine that color. And then move down to where your kidneys are. The spirit of knowledge. And just energetically engage with the spirit of knowledge. And just receive. Spirit of knowledge empowers us for position and teaches us how to access God's knowledge and apply his knowledge to us and around us to the spirit realms. Teaches us how to access the library rooms of heaven and how to retain his knowledge and process information and how to meditate God's way. And then move down to the base of the spine. Energetically connect with this area. And receive the blessing of the spirit of the fear of the Lord, which brings us into accountability for position. Teaches us about God's purity, understand the awe, the wonder, the holiness, about the actual person of God and that place of intimacy and worship. Now we're moving into some breathing, and we're setting the intention to bringing all the spirits into alignment. So the seven spirits can operate as one throughout our day. And we can have that wisdom and awareness of the seven spirits as we move throughout the day. So let's start and empty all the air out of your lungs. So kind of take a breath in and then exhale as you let the air out. And then take a big breath in from the bottom of the spine, from that where that pelvic bone is, and you're breathing in deeply. And you're bringing the air up. And as you bring the air up through the abdomen and through your solar plexus, imagine that you're just like contracting and locking in each area where the seven spirits we just meditated on are. So you're bringing it up, locking in your chest. And then imagine like pushing the air into the brain where that spirit of the Lord is. And you're giving breath and life as you bring that air up from the fear of the Lord into the Holy of Holies. And then exhale. So as you become more acquainted with the breath, this type of breathing, you can just go right into the next breath, a deep breath in. We'll do 7 cycles of this breath. So that was 1. So start from the bottom again. Bring all the air up like a big gulp. Bring the air up through your center, locking in through the abdomen and the solar plexus in your chest, through the throat. Bringing the air up into the brain, the Holy of Holies. And you can even hold it here for a minute. And then exhale. That was 2. And again, and as you're doing the breath, you're just setting that intention for the 7 spirits to be in alignment and communicating as one together. Bring the air up, contracting that center line from the bottom up, and bringing the air into the Holy of Holies. And hold the breath if you can, creating that pressure. And then exhale. And again, that was 3. So again, bring it up and up into the brain, Spirit of the Lord. And exhale. 4. And again, come up from the bottom, bringing it up and up as you contract from each center. Bringing it up from the spirit of understanding to Spirit of the Lord. Then hold the breath. Exhale. Again, I think that was 4. Let's do 3 more breaths. Again, from the bottom, in the fear of the Lord, bringing it up to knowledge, contracting the abdomen, the solar plexus, might, and then counsel and understanding, shooting it up all the way to the Holy of Holies. And exhale. And then again, let's do 2 more. Bringing it up from the spirit of the fear of the Lord. And up and up. And bringing it up. Exhale. Let's do 1 more. Deep breath, and you want to empty all the air out. So when you do that breath in, it's a big, deep breath from your bottom, bringing it up And then exhale. Amazing. Amazing. And then relax and come back to the natural rhythm of breath. And let's move into engaging Vav. So in your, where the spirit of the Lord is, in kind of your mind's eye, in that imagination realm, I want you to begin to engage Vav. And if you know what it looks like in Hebrew, you can kind of see it there, maybe see like it on a white piece of paper, and kind of see it being written in Hebrew. That Vav, that tent peg. If you don't know the Hebrew letter, you can just kind of imagine a tent peg securing that heaven and earth connection. Kind of what does this look like to you in your body temple, securing that heaven and earth connection? Just take a few minutes to engage Vav. And as you engage Vav in your mind's eye, I want you to bring that Vav into all the cells in your body. Just kind of imagine Vav being written in each cell in your body. Your body is this dwelling place, is the tent. And Vav secures that tent here on earth. So kind of imagine Vav securing each cell in your body here. Just kind of imagine Vav coming into agreement with the seven spirits. And your body just becoming in complete alignment with your spiritual body that's seated in heavenly places. And as we close our time of meditation, we're going to set the intention to lock the 7 spirits and Vav into our nervous system, because we want everything that we've meditated on to become a part of our nervous system, which is so important for how we navigate our day. It keeps us in that place of safety and rest when our nervous system is relaxed. So just set the intention that you're locking the 7 spirits involved into your nervous system, and let's take our fingers and just tap on our temples and our forehead, and kind of tap on the top of your head with your fingers. You can lightly tap all over your face, on your nose, and your jaw, the jaw and the neck meet. And let out some deep breaths. That breath in is the masculine, the breath out is the feminine in our Ruach breath. So breathe and then tap your chest. Kind of lightly tap the top of the chest. Then just take your palms and kind of create a circle with your palms. And let's just seal up our time today. As you feel that space between the palms, if you want to put any prayer requests in there or any intentions that you have for your day, just place it in that space. And then just bring your hands in prayer and let's just bow together. Close. Thank you for joining me today and have a blessed day.